Everything bopped. Music kept going though. So maybe it didn't. Maybe it has a way and it stopped. But I think did we recover? It's not recovery. It's DiGiorno. Can we put a refresh in chat? Might need to refresh. Viking really wanted you to notice him. I guess so. But we are back. I mean, it's looking good. I don't know. There's just a temporary deal. So this lights up like it's a thing, right? Oh, maybe we need that on 1, actually. Actually, let's put that on 1. There's just no interactive with it. It lights up like you're here. It's green like it has an upgrade, but that'd be broken. Let's do this. Actually, I want that on 1 because I do 1 with my ship too. Unless... All right, I guess we don't get that. There's no tab targeting or anything, is there? Oh well. Oh well, no big deal. Whatever, we'll move along. There'll be many stations. We visited you already. Let's learn some words. We'll talk to everybody here. We don't know any, so this will be helpful. Let's go. Gotta start the process. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Well, I'll be thankful we didn't have that drop situation during Twitch drops, I guess. Do do do. Oh, you're lit up purple. What do you got going on? A little hologram in your hands. Yeah, so we're just learning some words. We already visited him. Hey, look at that. It looks like a lot like what we got, but more differenter. That's wild. This one's definitely different colors. It's more glossy or something. But that is the layout, isn't it? Yeah. It's like a newer one of those. Wild. Trying to approach this from every angle. All right. Well, bump that. What else are we doing? Get off my screen. I'm trying to talk to dudes. I don't want any of that. So we're going shopping. Got a little bit of expendable cash. Pyrite weed. Could use that for we can just shoot some asteroids for a little bit. And we'll get a little bit of silver and gold too, so that wouldn't be so bad. Not what we're looking for. Let's see what the vendor has here. Also, we can go. Let's go pop the Nexus. See if we can get a backpack upgrade there. Try to do a little bit of this here and there. Try to mix it up, you know?
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Well, good luck. I'm in here now. Doo-doo-doo. Is it lunchtime yet? I gotta learn how to make crab rangoon. Ian posted a link to some. I'll have to check that out. Okay. We need an upgrade. Let's see if we can get one. Backpack. More space. Each system you go to, you can get one from the space station and the Nexus. Those are super easy. Oh, man. So we can at least get them from the Nexus. That's fine. I'm going to start one of them up here, too, though. But right now, we've got several open spots, so we don't need it right this second, so we'll get it down here. We have very few nanites. Let's go talk to the nanite person here that gives you some. Green onion, cream cheese, imitation crab, wontons, and some garlic powder and a deep fryer. I want them. I wonder if you could freeze them and kind of put them in the oven or something. So if I made a whole batch of them. If I make a whole batch, I'm going to eat them. It's non-stop with them things. Holy crap. 210. Does that get us anywhere near personal refiner territory? Question, can you find Corvette parts in the regular modes for No Man's Sky? Yes. Unless you're on Switch right now. Switch doesn't have the Voyagers update. It's on, you can get them from derelict freighter missions, but the best place so far is planets with salvageable scrap titled, kind of like Ancient Bones, salvageable scrap. If they have salvageable scrap labeled on the planet, you can just go dig them up and find your ship parts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I think we get this for free, then we won't be able to buy this. 360 nanites. I'm gonna hold off because I think if we keep doing base computer stuff, we might get those. Which means we should probably check base computer quests. Yeah. Oh, we can use the portal here. Yeah, probably not as good as fresh, yeah, for sure. Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay. Previous system. So these are the systems we have. Space station. Previous, we'll do this one. Yeah. Yeah, we just did. We just dug up some parts. We're in survival mode. but yeah, normal mode, all the modes. You can dig up parts now, unless you're on Switch. Switch is just lagging behind on the Voyagers update. Nintendo be Nintendoing. Nintendo be Nintendo. See this? Okay, so maybe it's just that station's bugged, or maybe we already got it from there. But here we are. Cool. And then we can get one from the Nexus here. So we're doing a little backpad. Oh, let's check the store. Hello. Bam, bam. We'll take some chromatic metal. I don't know that I want to preemptively buy looms right now. Well, we're always going to need them. I just don't know that I want to carry them. We can always buy them at a station, so no reason to carry them. They're at every station. Okay, and nobody's flying in, so we'll scooch on out. Bring. Bam. Do. Unless the lady brings home, well, the Costco pizza, but I doubt she will. We'll find out. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Atreus. Question about the game. Araya Trias. I'm sorry, I'm slaughtering your name. Can I ask a question about this game? I just started. Absolutely. Questions are welcome. Shoot. Let them rip. Araya. Okay. Sweet. Do. Ask away. Yeah, there's a lot to it. This game is, it's got a lot up front to learn, for sure. We'll go with an inventory slot. Cheaper ones. And we are off to the races with that. Let's go to the last station and do the same thing. How do you navigate properly? I just jumped to your first other star, but it's not really intuitive. I scarcely navigate the system itself. Yeah, the navigating's rough. So one thing that happens when you jump in No Man's Sky, if you land on the space station, the station will show up in the list here, right? Ian, thank you for the streaking. So you can use these portals, which will be at the space stations, to jump between those systems, so you can save on some warp fuel going around if you want to go back to the ones you were at already. We'll do a little looking at the map here in a minute. We'll jump out. We'll check for our backpack upgrade here, and then we'll go fly out in space and look at the galaxy map, and I'll just talk about that a little bit. So we get this. Maybe we already got that other one. Okay, let's grab our ship. Lurking? All right. Appreciate it, bud. Have a good day. Have a good day. All right. So for the galaxy map, so you did a first jump. So you're going through the story stuff, right? Just did your first jump. So you're not you don't get a lot of information. So you'll be somewhere like this, right? You're in the Euclid galaxy. You're on the outskirts of it somewhere, and you see all these dots everywhere. So there is at the top there is a destination. So there are some things that'll light up and kind of like direct you to them. So one of the main things it'll usually have you on like galactic core to try to get you to the middle. So yeah, so you're up there somewhere. Um, so a lot of quests will take you to certain planets. Like they'll put an icon next to the planet you need to go to, or if you're just exploring and searching for stuff, you can look at the planets. I like to do a free roam. So as soon as I get in here, I click off of. I hit B on controller to let me go, so I can look around. Where that bright dot is in the middle is toward the middle. And then if you look around this way, we can kind of go back to the outside or around the outside. But the biggest thing to note, I guess, is the information you see about the planets. So we have, so there's different symbols for like I guess I might be getting too deep into the weeds, or if you have more specific questions, I can get right to whatever you're looking for. But this will have a little bit of information about like who is here. So the first image is like the race that's there. This is Korvax. That's a Korvax symbol. And then there's I don't know what all the it's like the economy and then the threat level, like the combat, are the other two things. So there's different economy stuff that's not super important right away to a new player, but that's what those symbols are. If they don't have it, there's we don't have information on it, or there's nothing there. But you can know that this is a Viking system because of the symbol. There's information that's also on the wiki, like if you want to know exactly what might be there. Those numbers all mean things. The FP1 and water just means there is water there somewhere. But my biggest thing for this is when you first get in here, how do you navigate? I usually let go and just kind of move around the planets I'm on and pick what I want to go to next. In the beginning, it's just kind of doing some jumps to get some new places. And it depends on what quests like you're on. If you start doing story quests, it'll start taking you other places. Like if you just did your first jump, you're probably doing Artemis stuff, where you're tracking Artemis down. I would follow him for a while. I don't know if you got to the point where you made a base. Yeah, it's not that intuitive, but also on this galaxy map, selecting a star and jump to it is really hard. Yes, but knowing you can teleport to systems you've been to if you enter the space station is good to know. Artemis, I'm not that far. Okay. Oop, I mean something. That'll be coming up then. So are they directing you to make a base computer and that stuff yet? Are you getting, so it'll kind of walk you through making a base, and then how to make warp fuel. So you made warp fuel already. You made a little outpost. Okay. So they had you make like the teleporter thing and a little power thing to go with it. Do. Yeah, nice. Okay. So you're there. Yeah, the huge thing with the space stations is any stations you land on, as long as it allows it, some outlaw ones won't let you port to them, and there's abandoned ones, and some systems don't have a space station later on. They're like abandoned systems kind of a thing. But this is probably one of the most helpful tools right here, is this thing to get around. This can also, you can teleport to your base even if the portal's not powered. But once you get there, if it's not powered, you won't be able to teleport out somewhere. You farmed on a little planet, so you got solar and a battery. Nice. So you got that set up going. So you can always teleport to any of your bases, even if there's not a teleporter there, right? Yeah. Even if there's no teleporter, it'll let you go to your bases. I like to name my stations. We're about to name this other one so that I can't remember these as names, but I can remember this one's Funky System Station Major or whatever, you know? So I like to rename mine. That's just something I like to do. Oh wait, did we go to more places? I don't remember making 2 more jumps. That's weird. Okay. Where did those come from? Is it because I went to Nexus? That's weird. We don't have multiplayer on, do we? Disabled. Friends only. What the heck? Oops. Voice chat disabled. Friends only. No one can delete base parts. No one. Show ship marker to. Oh, I don't care if anybody sees where I am. No one. Oh, friends only. Biggest goal is to find an almost paradise looking. Yeah, find a paradise planet with a beautiful turquoise and teal colored lake. You have a goal. Nature all around to make a huge mansion. Yes, that's. There you go. You're locked in. That's exactly what you need. Yep, having that planet dream. I don't know what color my perfect planet is yet. I tend to like the purple ones though. We're gonna do group and friends on this. And yeah. So we fixed that. Okay, we need to name a system. All right, give me 1 second here. I got a phone call real quick. Everything's fine. Had some Costco questions. Coordinating some ridiculous purchases. Okay. All right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the venue. You have reserved seat and chance to have. We're going to send in Buckle Up Buttercup. If there's anything I missed. Okay, wait. There was. Is there a way to filter planets? Yeah. So there's some filters. If we go, let's go back out there. Let's swoop back out. There are some filters. It's more like it's just kind of a thing you'll learn over time too. There's filters that if you look at, I don't know if you use a controller or if you're keyboard and mouse in. I like controller with this game because I don't like to fly with a keyboard, but keyboard and mouse. So I don't know what the settings are going to be. At the top right, it says there's a filter. There are filter by life forms, which gives you a little bit of a code of what it is. So you don't even have to you wouldn't have to know. So I guess maybe Korvax is blue, Gek is yellow, Viking is red. In this mode, no filter. There's more filters that happen when you get some technology installed on your ship. There's an economy scanner and a combat scanner, which give you more information about these planets. So when you first start off, your ship isn't going to have that capability. But later you'll get them added in and you'll get a lot more info. This playthrough is about 4.5 hours old. We just started it yesterday. So I also do not have that stuff either. I'm pretty early on. So I've been to 3 systems and yeah. It ship's slow when you fly. Yeah, this ship's a little bit this one's from Nintendo Switch. We started on Nintendo Switch and brought over the pre-order ship, which is it's a little S-class, tiny little fighter. And we're gonna make this our main ship because there's probably not a lot of people that are rocking this thing. Yeah. So yeah. So now. Also, when you name your systems, you do get some nanobytes. You can just upload what's already there, but like I said, I like to change them. I don't know what this one's going to be called. We'll do just some random words, just kind of like a we got we'll do banana swoop. There we go. Good old banana swoop. We don't even know anything about this place. There is salvageable scrap here on Banana Swoop, so that's cool. I like to tag my stuff with CE75, then I know I did it. Do. That's just my little naming convention. We need to go back to our base computer too. We gotta do some base computer stuff. I gotta go build a storage. So let's get a little bit of that done. Then in a little bit we're gonna jump to expedition eventually. Scrap is good. I've been discarding it. I'm having a huge inventory issues and I can't find storage for bases. Okay, yeah, this is the base computer. Keep doing the base computer quests. So there's base computer archives. If you have these going, keep these going, you'll get some stuff unlocked. And that's where I'm at right now, is doing the first storage. So I'm about to go put that down. Right about now, we'll go to our base. So let's go to Moldy 10 forward. Well, it depends on the scrap. So everything's kind of used for everything in this game. There's some stuff that is not as useful as others, and is like, especially in the beginning when inventory space is tight. I do a lot of selling of stuff too, so that's not a bad move. The scrap I'm talking about is specifically the scrap planet. So like, let's see if I can show that while we're here. if we go to if we go to discoveries and back up, yeah. So this planet's with the thing called salvageable scrap on it. That salvageable scrap is the new thing for the Corvette ships. You sold these pearls you found for like 600,000. Nice. Yeah. There you go. So you got a little bit of cash already. Nice. Here's our little setup. So we're just getting started here. But now we can shoot these. So we are gonna. These are runaway mold balls. This is a curiosity you can find on the planet. A little bit rare to find, but the reason I like these is they'll respawn every time you port here, and we can refine these into nanites. There's a lot of things that refine into other things in this game. It's yeah, this will get us nanites so we can buy tech modules. So we got ourselves a little nanite farm now. Now what I need to know is if that other ball was going to be outside of this. There you go. You're already on it. You already know. They'll show up on a planet as the curiosity things show up when you're scanning around as 3 stars. So let's see if we have anything. There's a 1-star thing. There's 2-star things, which are worth a little bit more. And then there's 3-star things are the curiosities, which I don't have. Oh. Hello?
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Radiation damage detected.
Okay, sorry. Not sorry. That's my lady. I gotta do that. Okay. I'm not sorry. I take it back. I'm totally cool with what I just did. Let's see. Do you scan on foot or can you fly around and scan with your ship? So, okay, there's different scanning. Yeah. So, scanning on foot with the Corvette, you can stand up and scan in the back of the Corvette once you have one of those. But scanning on foot gets you like all these things where you see like your buried tech modules, which you use for upgrades, your knowledge stones, which you learn stuff from, and whatever's out and about. Your different metals, all your metals and stuff on the planet are labeled like that. And you can mark them. So if I want that salt, I can mark them. Then I can see it in my ship. So then I can take off on the ship and go. I wish we had better scanning from the ship options, just to find stuff. The scan doesn't really do too much when you're flying your ship. The scan will once in a while you'll find like buildings that are kind of in front of you a bit, it seems, but it doesn't seem to do too much. So a lot of times you'll have to drop down and scan again in a new area that's a little outside the range, right? So let's see. We do need some buried tech, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So when you get your Corvette, you'll be able to like get out of the seat and scan. So no, but then yes.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. We're gonna go like this. Edit parts. And move that over. I think that'll do. So when these respawn, we'll be good. All right, what are we really here for? We need to get some storage going.
Protection falling.
Let's get our radiation back up. All right, what do we need for the storage container? We're gonna need some sodium. Is there any around? Does it respawn? There's some over there. Let's see if that's enough for us.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, what's this? What was that? There's stuff here. Okay. Hopefully this is 20 worth. That's only 8. There's more over there. Oh my god. We gotta do a little traveling. Struggling. Struggle bus. Another thing you'll learn is the shoulder charge boost forward. You got to get the timing down, but if you do like a melee punch and boost the moment after, this is an important thing to learn. You can kind of get a little forward momentum with your jetpack juice, so it gets you moving along. I still like don't get it half the time, so like you'll get better at it, but
Radiation protection falling.
you found that out accidentally. Great. We'll grab some oxygen. You can pull oxygen from these guys. Just step away when they do their ba-boom. Yeah. You'll learn to like feather. You'll learn to feather the jetpack on the way down to like slow yourself down, and right at the end, give it a little gas. Try to reserve. In the beginning, you don't have a lot of juice for that, though.
Radiation protection.
We're gonna have to get back to base. There's sodium here. Like that, I ran out. Boop, boop, boop. So is that gonna get us to 20? I think so. Or are we at 19?
Radiation protection.
Whew. Okay.
Technology.
Okay. Recharged. Another early thing for folks for money, if you dig up buried tech's really useful in the beginning for unlocking new technology and stuff, but it's also really good money. So if you need a little bit of cash, sell some of your buried tech. I know it hurts a little for me too, but love that it wasn't intentional. They'll never get rid of it. Yeah, exactly. Fossils, yeah, you can make good money on fossils. So yeah, you're finding ways to make money. That's great. Yep, fossils can be good. They used to be better. I feel like they got nerfed with the whole, you can make your own fossil things now. Displays. Can we get up there? Hello? I guess we're, for now, I'm just gonna throw this up here.
Radiation protection falling.
I worry about fossils in your base once I settle on a prime. Yeah. Sell them now. One thing that makes this game awesome is there's so many ways to make money. Yeah, I mean, you can do the trade, you can do trade market, you can scrap ships, you can cheat. Do. There we go, and that's powered. Fishing, yeah, there's fishing. I think there's some rewards for fishing that I need to look into. We'll start moving some of this stuff in here. We don't have a lot of full stacks quite yet. All right, we didn't disconnect again, did we? What was that pop-up? Damn it. What was that? We're good? We're here? I think we're here. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna start refining some of this, this mold. Yeah, I'm playing on survival, so my stack size is gonna be a little bit smaller. Things are just a little more dangerous. But, yeah, your stack sizes will be higher.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Oh, yeah, base computer. Let's get this going because this is on a timer, I think. Knowledge. That one was purple. Journey. No? Trades? I don't, this is one thing I don't get. I just randomly pick stuff and we win. I don't know if there's a rhythm or rhyme to it, or there's certain words that have to be it. Okay. There we go. My exosuit has directed me to a crashed ship. Controls react to my touch, and I can only assume it belongs to me. No memory of it. No sense of it before. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Search construction databases. Base technology data extracted. Downloading plans. You can fish and do catch and release for nanites. If you cook the fish, you can sell the dish for surprisingly good money. Capiche? Capiche? I was trying to add another dish rhyme in there and it didn't quite work out, but readable archive retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of next segment. Okay. Decode it up. Alright, now we got our freaking solar panels now. Now we need metal plating. Is there a limit on bases and portable refineries? You can have a lot of bases. I think there is a limit, but it's a big number, I think. Does anybody know what that is? I'm actually curious now. You can put down several portable refineries. There's base refineries. There's a limit on those now. They used to let you put a lot more down. A base can only have so many base refineries. Can I make another one? Another metal plating. Let's do bam, bam. And then if we got enough for 2 more.
Radiation protection falling.
Do 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 do. Boop. And then boop to boop. And then boop to, I don't know, I guess boop. We don't have batteries going out either. Okay. I think there's a pet planet, per planet base limit and a per system base limit. That's it. Oh, okay.
Protection falling.
There we go. Juicy nanites. Get some. See if we can put any batteries here. We will need sweet condensed carbon. So as a matter of fact, let's make another refiner if we can.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. We need more carbon.
Recharged.
We need a carbon-rich planet. Nanobites, go! Alright, shoot carbon. Oh, not that one. There you go.
Radiation protection falling.
I wasn't shooting you. You don't walk in front of my laser beams. Silly pants.
Nearby toxins detected.
Yeah, I got a little close there. I did it all for the oxygen, though.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Yeah, whatever. I'm busy. Ignoring them. I'm farming what I'm farming. What are these sentinel drones? They keep watching you too. That's part of the story, yeah. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're AWODs. Some planets are a little more hostile than others. Some planets, they'll leave you alone. They get up in your business. Like the government. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. All the condensed carbon.
Protection falling.
They still be trying to find us. Well, they're gonna. I'll move away a little bit. Oh, they found me. Really wasn't trying to avoid them that much, but they're searching. Get back to our base.
Radiation protection falling.
Ignore them. The most annoying HOA. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. There you go.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
All right. So we'll keep this going. Do, 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 do. There we go. Homeowners Association, where they have all the rules on what you can have outside of your house. Maybe you don't have that where you are. It's not everywhere here in the States, but a lot of places have it. It's just a group of uppity homeowners that want to control what you have in your house and what flags you fly and what color paint you can use.
Radiation protection falling.
Surely they have no power. I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know how it all works. We won't live in one, so... Damon, how's it going? What's happening? It's sad how much power that they do. Yeah. What's sad is that they kind of a little bit. There's a little bit to it. It's just redonkulous. We got ads about to kick off here on Twitch in about 50 seconds. Thankfully the stream seems to be stable, no drop frames, so we just had a little bit of a hiccup today. Thanks for hanging out. It's not quite lunchtime, but boy, am I thinking about it. We'll get that on our next break. Last time you were here, you mentioned how the game would not start most of the time. I reinstalled Windows and it works now. Oh, it wasn't starting for you. You got things sorted out, huh? Damn, that's some extreme measures, but I'm glad it's working for you. How's it, travelers? Yeah. It's not bad to do a fresh install of Windows from now and then again. It gets full of crap. It gets loaded up with crap. It's just when you forget the things you want to keep when you do it. Whew. All right. We got ads. We're gonna go do ads, and we'll be back. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be RB. All right. One dog's in, one dog's out. They want to come in. Let's wait for ads. You don't get ads? Cool. That's not a juice. Keep it going. Take these nanobites. We need condensed carbon for something, so we better do that. I forget what are we making next? Oh, we know about Corvette assembly now. I do not want to track that. Search base computer archives. Oh, we can just go right to it. Did they get rid of the timer, maybe? Maybe the timer comes later. Oh, probably for batteries. Yeah, condensed carbon for our batteries. Yeah. We'll get a couple of those up there. Sackers, what's going on? Got fireworks? Yeah, that's I accidentally claimed them from their Twitch drops usually has them. I don't know if you got any if you were here last week with the Twitch drops.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, hello. Hi, Beatrice. Well, looks like she's hungry today. We also got gamma storms going around here. I'm doing pretty good. How are things your way? Hope you're doing well, or the best you can.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Let's grab this. This gets us at least one battery.
Radiation protection falling.
So we'll store. Came home with a military trades training 3 days ago. It was exhausting. Put you through it, huh? Well, glad you get a little bit of a break. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo, doo. Oh, you graduated. Congrats. GG's. All of the G's. This one, I guess? No, we're already... Alright, that's going. Beautiful. Okay, we got those rolling. While that's happening, we'll get some more, I guess we need more carbon.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharged.
Okay, carbon it is. We gotta expand our life support. Yeah. Do. Boom, meow, meow. There we go. So what's next, Sackers? Anything next, or do you get a break from it all? There we go.
Radiation protection falling.
What is that buried tech right here? That oxygen right here? We'll take it. Get this carbon. Man, we're just farming a bunch of stuff today. It's early into a new save on survival, so we're just we're cutting the line here on this life support. I see that.
Radiation protection
What do we have for life support? I guess we got a bunch of oxygen. We'll use that first.
recharged.
If we could make more More juice. That would be nice. That's one more. Do, 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 do. Just keep running these things for a bit. Whatever we got, we can refine. We'll just keep it all going. We'll do some more mold. We'll do
Technology recharged.
oops. Green goop goes to viscous. Viscous goes to. Do I have any viscous? What's up, Spider Loop? Oh, I think I sold my other stuff, so that would be the only option for that. I don't know if it's even worth it. We'll just sell it and do our runaway mold if we're going to do it. We're going to go right to mold. That's how we'll do it. No need to do all the goops. Especially if it costs us carbon right now. When we get the free refiners, we'll do that. We can do that. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna need a couple minutes, y'all. There's like a down power line out there. Give me a sec. At least it didn't cost anything for the salvaged data for the power line. Whew. Okay. Well, that's exciting. At least it's not affecting our power. Other side of the street it is. All right. It's been properly reported. Ooh-wee. Woo. So that's exciting. At least it's not across the road yet. But it's in front of somebody's house. Whew. All right. So, and did we miss anything? Let's see. Ian streaking, new followers, no raids or anything. We're all just swooping in with some more No Man's Sky. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to get to the expedition here somewhat soon. I think we just roll and go. Data recovered. Do all the things. Entry X as follows. My ship. I glance back towards the wreck of my ship. Nothing more than a dot walking in this plain for hours. Yet the mountains seem no closer. I look into the sky. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Search construction archives. Starship technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Teleport receiver. Plans restored. Great. On approximately a monthly basis, someone crashes into a local substation transformer and takes up power for a Block 5 rated. It keeps happening. The amount of concrete I would put in front of that would be insane. Let's see. We already have the receiver installed on this ship, so that's cool. So this one came with one. Oh, okay. I'm all out of sorts a little bit. That made a weird noise. It sounded like somebody was shooting a gun. It's very windy here today too. How do you do that in the first place, let alone having almost monthly, right? All right, let's do this as well. Oh, you guys got music. I just don't hear it. Okay. Whew. Yeah, 27-mile-an-hour wind. Okay. It's windy. All right, let's see what we can do. We've almost discovered all the critters. We can look at this and see what we're missing. Always active, found in the north. I like that they show an extinct one. Does that mean is there bones on this planet? No. Okay.
Radiation protection.
We have a little bit of nanobites now. We have what's up, Dustin? How's it going? I think I feel like at this point I kind of just want to go into the expedition. Things are thingy. We just had a little excitement here. There's a down power line across the road. So I had to step away for a bit and report that. I'm on the struggle bus today. Oh, man. Oh, base computer has more stuff. Hold on, let's go back. Second expedition run. Yeah, we're going to start that soon. Yeah, we're going to start that real soon here. All right, more base computer. Automated archive recovery. A whole bunch of percentages and things and stuff. They came up surrounded back from the ground, but now they're following me. Should never have touched the eggs. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled. All right. Exosuit technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Personal upgrade module from scraps. Readable archive retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of next segment. What's up, Shaggy? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. You know, are we gonna sell that and use a better one, or I say we just install it now and we'll get better later. Yeah, I say we install that thing. All right. Okay, base computer done base computing. It's still lit. Install the neurosimulator stimulator in your suit. Oh, is there something new we learned? Oh, here we go. Xbox got 6.3. Heck yeah. Oh, wow. Fire department's here. Well, for protection, fire department's right outside. So here's the thing, y'all. So there's a down power line across the road. If they shut down power, we'll have to shut down the stream. Our power's not affected, but that doesn't mean they might have to shut down a section. So we'll just know that if we drop, it'll be a little bit, and then I'll come back when the power is restored, and we'll start up the stream again. So little forewarning that might happen. Just letting you know. But until that, we'll persevere here, I guess. Do. The first thing I did was call my wife and tell her not to drive down that way. And then I called the power company. The neighbor was already calling as well. She called emergency stuff just to report that there's a line down in case they need to do anything. They send a fire truck. So kind of like direct people away from it. You don't want that power arcing to your vehicle. All right, so we need stuff for this chromatic metal, condensed carbon. It's very windy here. And old. It's probably old. It's like 27 mile per hour winds right now. Windy. Okay. What do we need for this? I'm just my brain's a little thinking about that. More chromatic metal and condensed carbon. So let's get those going. Chromatic, yeah, condensed carbon. We can do that. We're gonna need more copper. I wonder if that tech is really there, or if that's the one we already dug up.
Radiation protection falling.
Thinking about going to the station, see if we can just buy some chromatic metal or copper. Doop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Wow, it's a whole herd of fat stegos going through here. Copper. I guess we can mark that. We'll take our ship and go get it. We should be all right. Man, getting setup's a thing, ain't it? Isn't it?
Technology.
Actually, we can just take this portal to the station. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do.
Product received.
All right, we got the chromatic metal. And back to the base for the condensed carbon, or make some condensed carbon. What else is in here? We got you know what? We got a little bit of money. I'm gonna do some shenanigans here. We're gonna buy this platinum.
Product received.
We'll get some shenanigans going. Let's get this back to the base. We're gonna refine that for nanobytes. Does it go faster than the mold? Also, if Icy shows up, it's her birthday, so let's light her up when she gets here. Boo.
Radiation protection falling.
Do 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 do. All right, how much will you let me do there? Oh, that doesn't give you. That ain't worth it. You'd have to have a ton.
Technology.
That was not worth it. It's 35 to 1. Bump that. That was a waste of money. Not recommended. Let's see, are these all inside? They are. And we got them all. Great. Don't hit that one.
Radiation protection falling.
Well, we lost one. Runaway mold never coming back. Runaway on a one-way track. Seems like we're always going somewhere. Ever you know there.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Hi, Hurley. You came in, huh? You're enjoying the wind? All right. Okay, we can get this charged up now. Okay, bam. All right, that boosts that up. But you know, yeah. Oh, not at all. Yeah, it could arc off that thing. UPS drove by that and was way too close. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Good. Go around it. Good. Handled. I don't have to deal with it. But they might bring power down, so let me know when they are. If you notice. All right, a little bit of a nanite farm going on here early on. Okay, so we got the thing installed. Is it next? Is it first? Is it last? What's up, Ian? Input recovery passcode thing. Oh, Bob. Push the buttons. Ouch. That's not going to get you there. Input the entity. I don't understand this. Interloping. Unlocked. Archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 42%. New data available. Search archive. The Sentinel drones patrols never seem to end. I claimed so much from the Earth. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled, and prepared for download. Oh, it's preparing. Just go. Give me the plans. Efficient thrusters. Hook me up. All right. So we got to put those on. Always preparing. Just go. Efficient thrusters. We got a little bit of tritium, so we're going to need dihydrogen jelly, and then we got to go make a... yeah. A confession of granola butter. Oh my gosh. Virus 1. How come that didn't do anything? Is the bench delayed? Are we waking up hard drives? We're grabbing benches, but they don't be working. Is it because I need to refresh because we disconnected and stuff? What's happening here? What's going on in this place today? Studio mode overlay. Let me refresh it. Hi, Virus 1. How's it going? What am I going to sit on now? Oh, yeah, what am I going to sit on? Let's see. Does this make noise? Nothing. Does that not do anything? I think because we disconnected and reconnected, everything broke. But the bot's like, well, let me reload the bot. Okay, maybe that. And then refresh it. We'll refresh all the things. Hope you're doing well. Let's get inside the building if we're going to be just standing here like a doohoff. Like a doohoff would. I relate. You relate? How your day's going? Turn it off, turn it back on again. Beep, boop, boo. Okay, bot's loading up. I'm pouring some coffee into the bot right now. So we need dihydrogen jelly. Is there any H left around us? H. Wow,
Radiation protection.
windy.
Falling.
Shooting H. Sounds like something else.
Santa cannot lie. You are the brothers that can't deny.
I don't know how that worked because the bot was still loading up. I think we're back though. What's up, ma'am? All right, I think we're back. Oh, it's back. There we go.
Everything begins with
Sheesh.
Radiation protection falling.
Does this thing go pew pew? Hell yeah! I go pew pew! Check me out! Pew, 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 pew. All right, let's go to our base. Oh, how many of these we need? We'll get in the base and look because we're struggling with our survivability right now. Get sick of running out of air.
Protection stabilizing. Technology
Okay,
recharge.
we got a little bit of buildup of oxygen, so that's good. We'll keep doing that. Okay, so now we need, what do we need to progress here? We need this thing, 1 dihydrogen jelly. 1 jelly dihydrogen. You owe me for 1 jelly dihydrogen. 2 of these guys. 2 looms. That stand before us. Now go ahead now.
G'day, Captain Crew.
Good day. Good day, Captain Crew. Good day, ma'am. Thanks for the bits. Let's take some wiring looms.
Received.
Why are they so expensive? Hit it. There we go. So now what's that? What's that? Now launch cost is cheaper. Beautiful. So back to the base computer. Keep rocking that for a bit. Yeah, I made them. Was that a Tangia or was that stickers? I made the stickers one last longer. They stick. The stickers stick for a bit. It's on purpose. Little ROI, return on investment. You know, there's things that can be done with that. Why is it water splashing? What are we warping through?
Radiation protection falling.
Warping through aquatic space, I guess. Oh, is it this? It might be this. We have the tentacled figurine. Does it give a little splash sound when we go? We'll do one more when we do another port. We'll hear if it splashes again, then we'll take that off and see. I've got Beavis and Butthead stickers on my TI-85 calculator.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Do 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 do. Did you see they are re-releasing new episodes? I heard they were. Are they coming out already? I don't know if it's gonna have the same vibe. I guess he went on to do some funny shows and stuff. I guess like all the old episodes, they removed the music videos or something, so it's super jank. Okay. Well, maybe. Okay. Well, we're gonna chance it. They might not need to turn power off, but. All right, power companies here. We got a down power line. Anybody just tuning in? Why I'm a little distracted is there's a fire truck out there. There's, I had to stop and call and report it, and it made a loud noise for sure.
Radiation protection.
Oh, it premiered a couple days ago. Okay. Paramount Plus. Do 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 do. Bet doggos loved all that. Yeah. I'm sure they did. Hurley was in the back. It's really windy, so I don't think Hurley even knew. But Loki came running up to look at me like, "What the hell was that?" I was like, "I don't know. What the hell was that?" Okay, I can't just keep doing this. I mean, we will keep doing this, but this is a good off-stream thing to do. My runaway mole farm. Let's we can load up our let's throw this all in there, storage. So I'm gonna kind of wait and see if they get that repaired, or if we're gonna lose power when they bring it down to fix it, or what. We'll do this on ship. Let's ship count on it. Oh, get in the house. Get in the house. Or put on sunblock.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
We'll just sell goop. Don't worry about it. Happy birthday, Icy. Happy birthday. I wish I had that video queued up. Birthday. It's Icy's birthday. Were we playing Starfield for that? Is that what that was? Google Calendar wished you a happy birthday too. Oh, happy birthday. Hope you have a good day. Do all the things you want to do and a couple things you don't. Because that's how life is. And then, I don't know what that. Oh, we can put these in here. Bam, bam, bam. Birthday. Oh, the ship holds double. That's cool. That's good to know. So we might change how we do some materials. Ooh, we got oxygen on the ship because it's a full stack. Okay, so we've got a good chunk of oxygen going. What does this do for us? This gives us generate edible product. Oh, this is just syrup, so it's not a product we can eat. This was the Switch save. We're now on PC. We've moved it. It's been transferred. I've uninstalled No Man's Sky from Switch.
Radiation protection.
We used the cross save thing. It was pretty easy peasy, actually. It was pretty easy peasy, actually. You need to do that sometime with what? To what? Where are you moving it? Buildable tech. Or you could just have your save on multiple platforms, right? So if you got like a PlayStation out in the living room, you could be like swooping out there. Yeah. Xbox to PC. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the wrong device. I wanted to go here. Is this ready for the next thing? No. Oh wait, it's telling me what to do, but the quest always rotates out, which annoys the crap out of me. Oh, learn alien words. Okay, let's go to the stage. We'll go to talk to everybody at this station. If we didn't talk to them, they're gonna get talked at. Still gotta do me your center run on PC for Chivos. I love the Switch 2 build of this game. I just wish Nintendo would get around to pushing the update. Yes. Mm-hmm. So you've got the Switch 2 going now. All right. So now, oh, talk at the man's. Not that man's. The random man's. You already visited. You. Hello. Interloper. I need a word with you. Could you teach me one? Make it Viking. Oh, we know about Herc. Yeah, he rocks the Switch on the... Chills on the couch, rocking the Switch. Chill. With SnowRunner abandoning Switch, I'm starting to shift more and more to Steam Deck. Oh yeah, he also sets up Steam Deck stuff too. I think the Switch is easier though, right? Visited. What about you? Visited. What about you? Visited. Oh, that's power. All right, y'all. That was it.